Good afternoon, Tuesday, May 13th. Beautiful day out, a little windy. My day off, so I think we're gonna go exchange a propane tank. Because tonight we're gonna barbecue some fillets for Mother's Day, since we missed it because I had to work yesterday. Or actually, what is today? Tuesday? No, on Sunday I had to work. So yeah, we're gonna do that, cruise around. I don't know where we're gonna go. We may go through Morro, kind of up in the air. But all right, come along. Had to put this propane tank in a bag. It's got some nasty grease on it. And this one is still not totally empty. I think I'm gonna try to burn that off tonight on the fire pit here.
There's hooks that we could like strap it to the bungee.
I'll just lay it on its side.
So to like roll around and open slow.
No, there's nothing in there.
Hit the door. Oh, here, put this in front of it.
Perfect.
There you go.
Leave it to Mo. Mo. Mo.
Get lost.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hit that door. When you open it,
I will. Had to get a little bit of video of this. Actually, I'm going to do it through my sunglasses because it makes the water pop. Can you see it? Does it look real blue? I don't know. Actually, it probably doesn't. But you can see the white caps. You can see all the way to Montano de Oro. Where's the rock? Oh, I can't see. My eyes are pretty bad. You can see the rock, the stacks, Montano de Oro. We're coming into Cayucas on our way to Morro. A beach. Used to be called Atascadero Beach, now it's called Morro Strand. To do your nails?
that's rare, yeah. So you go and pick.
Let's go drive by the rock. Check out the waves. I don't think there's much. Like I said, the wind is pretty bad. Maybe the sea otters are out. This is one of my favorite little taco shops, burrito places, Tacos de Mexico. Their chili Colorado burrito is really good. Oh, we can go by one of our old pads. So Monica and I lived up here. I think it was, we only lived here for about a year or a year and a half. And then we moved back to Cambria into a house. But we lived in this apartment, this blue one coming up. It wasn't blue at the time, but it had just incredible views of the bay. So this building right here. So yeah, we lived on that top floor right there. They redid it. That was our view. But the guy was a total slumlord that owned it. He lived down in like LA, and so it used to be an upstairs downstairs unit, and they closed it off. So the guy downstairs and his girlfriend had no heat, which is illegal. So when we'd turn on our heat, it would turn on the heat down there. So all of a sudden it just gets super hot, and they didn't realize that they had rights to have like their own heater. And then the electricity would trip all the time because it was basically like 110 for this 2 apartments. And let's go by the rock. So the electricity would trip all the time. The internet was horrible. There was no washer and dryers for the complex. And we paid the most in the building. We had the biggest apartment there. It was a 2-bedroom. It was pretty good size. No, it was a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom. I can't remember. I think it's a 2-bedroom. But and they gave us the tiniest little garage, or we had to share a garage, and all these other people had these big, nice ones, the people that had studios. It was crazy. We got out of there. The guy tried to hold back on our deposit, like till the last day. It was actually kind of late. It was more than like 21 days, but anyways, I told him the laws, that I was a realtor at one time, and we ended up getting it all back, but yeah. And he sold it after we moved out. They sold the building, and someone bought it, and I think they moved in, and they opened up the downstairs and upstairs together again, and then they rented out the studios in the back. At one time, they were going to, so this power plant doesn't work anymore. But there was talks that they were going to keep the stacks and make it into like a multi-purpose commercial spot where you had like retail, restaurants, which probably would have been pretty cool, but they didn't do it. So let's drive up to the rock. I used to take my board and paddle for exercise right here, and I'd go across to the sand spit over there. The wind makes it really blue though, the water. Snake Mountain. Windows are a little dirty. And the otters are usually right there. I don't see any, probably because of the wind. Alright. Oh yeah. There was a little bit of a swell, but you had to be on it early this morning because the wind picked up really quick. Let's drive over here and see. I'm not going to get out and shoot because it's so windy. I do see an otter straight ahead. See if I can zoom up on it. You can just see him float on his back a little bit. Got a seagull just getting some sun. If you go back here, there's a gate. You can't drive back there right now. Sometimes during the summer they open it up, but you can walk around the back part of the rock and there's a big jetty. And on a big swell, when it's too big to surf everywhere else, you'll get a refractory wave that wraps around inside the bay right over here, and you'll get some rights peeling off the jetty that's like inside like this. So the wave will just peel like this. It's pretty cool. And then you got this little jetty right here in the middle past this rock called the Finger Jetty. And you'll get some waves in there on a big swell that kind of come into the bay. And you can also surf on the other side of that jetty. It can get pretty big over there. But you have to paddle across here, walk your board, and then go over on the other side. Whoa, see that? You can see all the dust. Big gust. Oh, here's an otter coming up right here. Let's see if I can get up. Right there, right on the edge of that little kelp bed. He's rolling around. This camera, this DJI, it only has like a small zoom. My phone would probably be better right now. So he's rolling up in the kelp bed. They'll roll up in that kelp bed so they can just sleep and they can stay in one place. Alright, driving by Tacos de Mexico got me hungry. Monica's getting her nails done right now. So I think I'm gonna go get a burrito. And then tonight we're cooking fillets. I'm gonna barbecue them up for my mom because we missed Mother's Day. So let's hit Tacos Day. So Tacos de Mexico it is. I'm gonna get myself a chili Colorado burrito. Got these cool murals on here. Is that Monica? Alright, Tacos Day it is. Highly recommended. So we're checking out this modular home in Morro Bay. What do they want for it? $379. And then you gotta pay the rental fee. You don't get the land. It's pretty nice though.
Look at the view.
A nice view. Oh, it is pretty good size. It's got a back door too. It's just you just
But look, you can see over.
it's got a storage unit. Oh yeah.
Meters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could put one in here,
So
maybe?
if there's an empty space, you could put it. Like that guy didn't. That's tiny.
You could put a here, take a flyer.
What?
Take a flyer. So Monica's a little hungry, so we're gonna go in there and get a little half sandwich at Hofbrau. So all they have is the mini. That's pretty big. We're gonna get half of it to go. Got nice views of the rock right here. Definitely check out Hofbrau. There. See it? That's a pelican. A dead pelican down there.
Good gifts, even like girlfriend gifts, you know, I bought her everything.
Gonna head into Wavelengths, check out some boards. That was our old apartment that I went by earlier. You can see the blue right at the top, right there.
Wait, no, we're not jaywalking.
That's not even jaywalking. It is?
Yeah, so you don't go to
If we die, we're gonna die.
So we had views down here, views of the rock and of the ocean from that place up there. Got some wax. I didn't get any boards. I like the board I got. I don't need to get any more right now. But it's not too busy down here. It's kind of nice, not too crowded. So Monica's in here. We got a lot of like stained glass. We got the propane. Took forever. No one would help me. I waited like 10 minutes outside, then I had to go in and ask is someone gonna meet me, and they finally did. All right, now we got to head to we're gonna go to the Cookie Crock because they have better steaks. God, we just ate too. I'm not even that hungry, but I think my mom's coming over at 6. So yeah, get some steaks, barbecue them up,